Hello all. So this is an introductory video I wanted to make before uploading a new video. I have already uploaded a 2 video for the sign in and sign up page in Hindi, but I will upload video in English from the next onward. I wanted to give a brief idea that in this video series for the blog app development from the scratch, what I will cover and what you will learn through this video series. So first thing, I also wanted to explain about the REST API in a brief, because I will use the REST API to the whole video series. So I wanted to make you that you will understand what is the REST API, so that in the meet you will not get confused. It will be a brief idea, not in detail idea. In the future, maybe I can make a video regarding the REST API and the different HTTP requests in a detail to explain the REST API. But right now I will give a brief idea. So let me explain the REST API first. So when you open your Facebook profile page, you will see there are several components like your profile image, your name, and your basic detail. All are there, but it is not inside your local machine. I mean, not in your Android machine, not in your PC, but it is stored in the Facebook server. Then how the data will fetch from the Facebook server? So basically, if you think about your machine or your Android phone or your PC as a client and the Facebook server as a server, then there will be a HTTP request made by the client, and in the response the server will send the JSON data to the client. The JSON data will look like this. It's basically JavaScript object notation data format. So the front-end developer, what he will do, that they will convert this JSON data in such way and represent that data to user that he can understand. I mean, basically it's a designing part. The front-end developer have a raw data in a JSON format, and they will design and convert that data in this way. I mean, they will map your image or profile pic URL in a such way that it will show like this, and your name to show like this. It's basically a UI design part. So all the thing that front-end developer will get is only a JSON data. And if app developer is a front-end developer, then he will convert that JSON data. I mean, he will use that JSON data in such a way that the app will look like this. If he is a web designer, then the web developer will convert that JSON data according to their perspective. So the thing is that the data are stored in a JSON format, and you will get a JSON data, and you have to show that JSON data in a such way that user can understand. So if you want a data from the server, then you have to make a GET request. But what about you fill a form when you sign up a new account, when you create a new Facebook account? What happened? So when you create a Facebook account, then all the fields are mapped with the respective JSON data, and the field are converted in a JSON format and send it to the server or the HTTP request, and that request is post request. So basically there are several HTTP requests, like GET for fetching a data, POST for posting your data and storing that into the server, PUT for updating the data. There will be a patch, delete, and many several requests are there, but I am not cover that, but just I want to give a brief idea about that. Maybe I will upload a video for that also. And this is a look like a JSON data, and the URL in which you will make a HTTP request is called a endpoint. So it will look like this, that what is the endpoint? If you don't know, endpoint is a URL that where you make a HTTP request. So this endpoint will make HTTP GET request to fetch all the profile detail which are stored in my database. It's a REST API for my one of the app, and the second one is the endpoint for the fetching all the user detail from the database. And I will show that data in my way. I mean, I can show it to in an app or in a website. It's up to me that how I will show. So basically this is the basic idea of the REST API. And the second thing I want to give a brief idea about that, what I will cover through this video. So I will cover app development part. I already developed sign up and sign in screen. I will also develop profile page, profile screen, home screen, and other thing required for a blog app. I am using a Flutter for the app development, and for the REST API development that I will use Express.js, a JavaScript framework. And for the database purpose I am using a MongoDB, and I will connect the REST API to my app, and at the end I will deploy my REST API into the cloud platform like GCP or AWS. I already have some credit on my GCP, so I will try to upload that REST API on a GCP. If the credit will expire, then I will upload it into Heroku. Then the text editor recommendation. I will highly recommend the VS Code text editor for the development. It's a developer friendly text editor where you can easily debug, validate your syntax, and have many dark theme extension and other extension also that make your development easy. In the end, I want to say that I am a new, so I want your help, that give me your feedback in the form of comment, that what are the glitches in a video and what are the field required to improvement, so I can work on that and improve myself. If you find this interested, so please subscribe my channel. I am a new, that if you subscribe my channel, then I get highly motivated and upload video fastly. So thank you all. Thank you for listening me, and I will upload the next video regarding the Node.js and MongoDB installation on a local system. So then, thank you.